If you've watched my previous video, you will have seen this new journal, this new DIY journal that I did with the Circa punch and the discs. So what I did is I filled it in with the paintings that I had done outside of my previous journal. So I was able to fit most of them in, the ones that were in this format anyways. And when I'm done, I'm going to do a complete flip through, so I'm just like pushing forward here, but I just wanted to show you that the paintings that I did that were smaller, because at some point I wanted to kind of do like a format that's more suitable for a 5x7 framing, I glued them with temporary adhesive on some kind of a backing, and that's where I punched the holes. So they're in there, and I can just, you know, flip through them, and that's that. So like I said, I'm going to do a complete flip through once I'm done, but for now I have 2 new brushes to try out. Very excited about those. They were sent to me by the brush guys. Thank you guys. So I have a size 0 Raphael. I do have one. Here, I'm going to show them to you one by one. So this is similar to this one here, which is made of natural hair, but this one is synthetic. It's from their Soft Aqua line, and it's fairly new, and what they did is they tried to imitate real hair, but it's made of synthetic hair. So I'm very excited to try this guy out. And here's another one that's made of synthetic fibers. This one is from Escoda, their versatile or versatile line, I guess, and it's a number 4 round. I don't have a number 4 round in my arsenal, so I'm very excited about that. my opinion on this synthetic fiber brush, the Raphael size 0, which is much like the natural one. Not a big difference between the two of them, not that I noticed anyways. Although I will say that the ones with the natural fibers, the belly is a little bit fatter and the tip is shorter. It comes to a fine point, but it is shorter. Whereas this one is more slender. And I kind of like this. I'm very glad that I found this alternative. So synthetic fibers, very much comparable. So awesome. The other one, the Escoda, well, first of all, the beauty of the handle. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. It comes to a super sharp point, which I appreciate, and it's the perfect size. I use a number 6 all the time. This is my go-to brush. As you can see, it's scuffed up. I've had this for a while and I abuse it. Like seriously abuse it. And oftentimes when I use this, I wish I could have like a size smaller, but the next one that I have is a number 2 in the silver black velvet, so it's quite small. So I'm very happy I have this one. The one thing though that I have to say is that because I'm used to a size 6, I tend to, this is just an exercise sheet, I'm used to making long leaves when I do like 1-stroke leaves. And I've noticed that, of course, with this, I should keep my leaves a little bit shorter because I've had to reload every time I do one, because otherwise it would like not hold enough liquid. But that's just me getting used to the brush. But yeah, I like it. Very happy with it. It's so pretty. So 2 brushes, happy. Thank you, brush guys, for sending those to me. And as far as the painting is concerned, it's rough these days. I'm feeling the stress these days because I do have to prepare for, I'm teaching at an art retreat in a week and a half. There's a lot of things I need to do, and I also want to finalize all my Patreon stuff before I leave, which I'll give you a sneak peek. Ooh. I've been working on this project for a while because it's a long one. There's a lot of washes and a lot of shading and stuff, but I'm enjoying that. So yeah, I want to finalize everything. So as you noticed, the past couple of days I have not been able to post because when you're talking about stress, you're also talking about creative block. Although I do have a planner, it's quite detailed. All my to-dos are still in my head. So sometimes it prevents me from creating and I get frustrated and blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Everybody is going through these once in a while. All this to say that for the next couple of weeks, I can't promise you that I will make a video every day. I almost considered taking a vacation from YouTube for the next 2 weeks, but I don't want to do that. So I'm not sure exactly what I'll be able to give you, but just so you know, it will become irregular for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll be back to normal when I get back. As usual, I will list the supplies in the description below. Don't forget, if you are shopping at the Brush Guys for your brushes, don't forget the code CC, and it will give you a discount of 5%, an additional 5% discount on all your purchases. I want to say a big thank you to my awesome patrons for supporting my art over at Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a super creative weekend, and I will see you soon.